What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a brand new video. I'm trying something different today. It's the first time I'm doing something like this, so definitely let me know what you think of it in the comments below. I'm open for feedback if I want to improve on something. I want to make more of these because I think they can be quite interesting. But yeah, so what this video is about is to get high KD, get long kill streaks, but also still be, helpful for the team because everyone can get a high KD in this game if you're willing to camp for it, if you have the patience. So getting just a high KD is not really that impressive. But what is impressive to me is if you have a high KD. Right now, this is my second account. I recently opened this, I think like 2 weeks ago. I made this account and I've been playing on it for 13 hours. As you can see right now, I'm like rank 33, I believe. So I played a little bit. And these are my stats so far. I don't really think they're gonna get much better than this, to be honest. Like 9 KD is definitely like the limit for me. Um, Same for the kill per minute and score per minute. They're gonna be like I think I'll be maximum at a high like 8 KD. I think it won't get much higher than this. But as you can see, I have a 9 KD, 867 score per minute, and 3.2 kill per minute with 2.5k kills and 2.272. That's also important to know. Is I got all these stats without playing with friends. I've literally no one added on this account yet. And when I play pubs, I don't want to. I want to kind of see what I can do solo, like in public games. Um, so yeah, this is just to prove that so that what I do works apparently. Unless you consider 9.3 KD not that high. It's all infantry, no tank gameplay as you can see right there, no pilot gameplay. Mostly been medic and assault. Played support for one streak. I went 30 with a K7. So that's just one streak, but it's been mainly medic and assault that I've been playing. So what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna kind of analyze a gameplay here. This is a gameplay literally halfway through. I don't want to show the entire gameplay because then the video would simply be too long. But what I'm kind of gonna do is explain my thinking, my how I managed to get a high KD while getting a lot of score, high kill per minute. Like kind of my thinking process of how I play a game. So this is a game. What you have to know to get a high KD, high kill. We're gonna start the video already. Is what gun you're playing with, what map, and you should be able to adapt to the kind of gun you have. So in case you're a medic, you have to be way more aggressive than I'm playing in this game right now. I'm playing with the G43. I can show the specializations in the video. I will add those in at the end somewhere. But I'm playing with the 43, so what you will see is a lot of defensive game style. Like up close, I'm not gonna win with against SMG players. So what I try to do in this game is I make use of these cheeky spots, especially on Fjell. You have these cheeky spots where you can be outside of the map. And I'm playing the long distance here. Also, what I try to do is I'm trying to get one-on-one gunfights. Getting two-on-one gunfights is the worst thing to do if you're trying to get long kill streaks. Even the best players, it's still gonna be hard to fight two-on-one. So you're trying to avoid gunfights overall. That's what you're trying to avoid. But you're also avoiding two-on-one. If you get a one-on-one gunfight, with the G43, I will know I will probably win at medium range. So yeah, let's get into the gameplay, kind of explaining what I'm doing here. So right now I'm trying to make a push towards B. If you can see on the minimap here right now, my teammate died, like right in front of me. I could hear that as well, but my teammate died. This makes me know there's an enemy here. What I know right now is I'm gonna encounter a close range gunfight. So I'm gonna play it. There's a close range gunfight. I don't have a close range weapon, so I'm playing very passive. You see, I'm pre-aiming. This guy was an SMG player, so I had to watch out there. What I'm trying to do right now is, instead of going up there, because the enemies will probably be aware of that, is I'm trying to get a different angle here. Now I got a pretty easy kill here. Okay, there's more enemies. I'm taking cover again. I could push through, but that will be like way too predictable, so I'm going back up to cover. And now I notice there's loads of enemies, like way too many for, you know, the G43 with 10 rounds. So what I do is, right now I'm at like the biggest advantage I can possibly in. I have cover here, I can peek where I want and whenever I want. I can peek here, I can go up here a little bit higher. I can pretty much approach the gunfights the way I want, and that's really what you want. That's like the biggest advantage you can ever have, and I have to right now because I don't have a lot of bullets. So it's hard to take out multiple enemies. I have to like reload after 2 kills every time almost. You can get 3 kills with the G43 of course, but most of the time I'll be reloading after getting 2 kills since I don't have a 100% accuracy. So yeah, I kill a couple of players and then there's a guy rushing in here closely. Luckily he doesn't really know that I'm here because this guy could have easily killed me. He's playing with medic. I didn't notice him pushing through. That was a little mistake by me. Luckily I killed the guy here with a hipfire kill. And this is kind of the boosting I do a little bit, you know. Once they're reviving, I'm trying to get a cheeky 2 for 1 kill. Get a kill again. This guy's reviving. I have time to heal up. Let them finish the revive. The thing is, they know, like, the people who are getting revived, I killed them previously, so they know I'm up here. And, now I hear a lot of flanking. I'm trying to watch out here for the flanking, because they know I'm here now. You don't want to be on a camping spot for too long. That's why camping doesn't work the best for high KD unless you're playing against really trash enemies that have no clue what they're doing. So I take one out. I know there's a couple behind me. I'm trying to watch out for that. And luckily I find a guy who has no reaction time. You know, sometimes you're a little bit lucky, of course. So yeah, now I see gunshots up here. Now my team is on the left, so I don't really have to take care of the left side, probably. But I have to watch out that there's people coming from here. The thing is, right now there's shots fired, so I'm at an advantage right now that they don't know I'm here, but they're probably, the enemy's focus is on my teammates right now. So that's a little bit of an advantage I have here. So I'd probably try to pre-aim this. Oh, get some ammo first. Now try to pre-aim. There you go. There's the guy. And he gets taken out by my teammates already. But, you know, those are advantages. You need to know the positions of your teammates as well, which is very important. Now we're going to scroll forward into the game somewhere around here. I'm kind of trying to skip out the boring parts. Alright, so I got revived. This guy killed me before, so I instantly knew where he was. And now I'm getting shot, alright? The good part about the 43 is I know I have the advantage. Sadly, there's a smoke, which means there's... I think those smokes were actually from my team, so I don't have to really worry about that. Trying to make my way over to A. My team is getting shot. The enemy, I think they just captured A, so it's always good to just peek this. What's important with the 43, this is how you have to adapt to your guns, is the 43, it has a slow ADS, and it's not going to be too good if you have like a reaction time kind of gunfight, you know. If there's reaction time involved, you gotta kind of watch out with what you're doing, because you're at a disadvantage pretty much. So if you can pre-aim with the 43, you know, if you have guns like the Sturmgewehr or, you know, SMGs often, those are more reaction type of gunfights. So if there's up close, you're often at an advantage. So with G43s or, you know, overall semi-automatic snipers, you have to be a little bit more aware, and you have to be a little bit more prepared for a gunfight. Because definitely up close, like this range could have already been deadly if I was not prepared for it. Now I'm trying to, you see, like here again, I'm trying to make sure I'm safe here. And this is something that I think comes with experience, knowing that players can camp there, but also seeing them, you know, seeing that there's something off that normally is with the rocks. Because if I scroll back just a little bit, it's like I already spotted him here. You can see him right here. But I think if you're new to the game, like completely new, you will not even know that there's a guy here because they blend in perfectly with the rock. But like these are the kind of things that come with experience and playing this game for too much, that you really will notice that there's something off with the map. And then, yeah, I have to be quick with this gunfight. Luckily, it's not a Panzerbusch sniper already, because then I would have been dead, most likely. So just capping A, you know, this is all with the score per minute, trying to finish your caps. I hear some gunshots from the right. I don't really have to watch out, like, I don't have to watch out. If you can see on the map behind me, there's a teammate coming from there. There's teammates watching that. So this is all making sure you have cover in a way. I know that there's teammates behind me. I know this that teammate in front of me is getting shot, and on my left, it could be possible there's an enemy on my left, but most likely not because we have C and A. If there would be an enemy on my left, he would have been probably been shot by a guy, a friendly teammate on C. So this is like awareness of not just trying to figure out where your enemies are, but also trying to figure out where your teammates are and what is safe for you, where to go. Because your teammates, like some teammates, they're really bad. They won't cover you, but from the locations from your teammates, you can often see where it's safe to go and where it's not safe to go, and where you have cover or not. So I know there were shots up there. Again, now I'm approaching a close range gunfight, so I have to kind of watch out for that. I'm playing a little bit too aggressive here. If that was a good player, it would have probably killed me. There's the gunfights right here. This is too risky. I know there's probably two enemies right here, so I'm trying to avoid this gunfight. I'm gonna make a little mistake over here in a bit, trying to heal up. Only 47 HP. I see my teammates right now, so I think I'm safe. And there's a guy on my right, and he's able to rush in. I thought I had teammates in front of me, a little back here. I had teammates right here, so I was hoping. This is an example of knowing that your teammates don't cover you always. Is there were teammates right here, so I would hope the enemies that were closer right here, there's the enemy and there was another one, would have been shot by my teammates because I saw my other teammate push in. So yeah, you cannot always trust your teammates, but you can definitely kind of decide where you can go and where it's safe to go when your teammates are there.
Blood everywhere! Fucking help me!
Hold up, let me see. We're gonna skip a little bit ahead of time. Alright, so right now I know A is taken by the enemy team and C and B is ours. Now there's a squad mate behind me, so I'm pretty sure I won't be getting shot from behind. So I'm kind of like from experience, I know players will probably be on this left side of me, or the enemy's team is trying to push C, so that's the reason why I'm going this way. There you go, they're right in the middle. Kind of hard to spot. I didn't see those guys if they didn't start shooting me. Like, that's the part of Fjell, sadly. That camping here. And here I have to go to cover real quick. Luckily I'm healing up. Now my team is pushing up, so I should be safe to peek again. I don't know if this guy is killed. He most likely is. Now I'm pushing this left side, because I know the right side is clear because my team is there and you get some easy pickups. Note that I'm always in cover. The only times I'm not in cover is when I'm really trying to get to a point and not trying to get to 4 kills. Like right here, I thought I killed everyone. Look, I have cover here behind the hill. I thought I killed everyone, so now I'm trying to move. Apparently I didn't kill everyone. So luckily I had cover here, but the moment I know everyone is down, this is important for high kill streaks or overall getting high KD, is that you always have cover, especially with guns like the 43. Here again, instead of just peeking up, I see an enemy there already. Actually, you could see him right here. Notice up here somewhere, you can see him already. There he is. I could see him already, instantly going to cover. Just to be a little bit unexpected as well. You get a head glitch. Now there could be some more players. I have to watch out here because now I'm looking on the minimap where to actually go. Because we're taking A right now, so they will most likely go to B. Because we're fully on A and we're fully on C. And there you go. Now the enemy team spawns on C. With domination, the spawns are random, by the way. There's no home spawn. So, very basic rule. Kind of a very basic rule, especially for games like Team Deathmatch and Domination, where the spawns are random. The moment where your teammates are, that's not where the enemies will be. It sounds very simple, but some people don't use this tactic, especially because they don't play too much TDM or domination. But right here, we took A and C. Right here, we took A and C. So I know it's fully stacked there. There's no one on B. Only place the enemies can spawn. Literally, the only place is B. So that's what I'm kind of waiting here for confirmation. Now they start taking B, so I start to move that way. I have to watch out here because I know this is going to be a solo push. You can see here I'm being very careful. Like, I know it's going to be a 1 versus X amount of enemies type of gunfight. So here I go. I go again in cover because I know they just took B. So it would be very obvious for the enemies to move from this side. Now I hear footsteps here. I'm kind of waiting for them to rush in. I don't get hit marks with that. And that was actually kind of weird because the enemy was right on the dynamite. And here again, you see, I hear many footsteps. I have to watch out. I'm trying to get the one-on-one gunfights instead of the one-on-two gunfights. And the sad part here is I actually get stuck. It happens sometimes. That's the risk. That's the karma of being outside of the map. Sadly. Now we skip forward a little bit again. Alright, so here the situation is, so we just took B. I see some teammates around C. It's kind of sad that this part turns dark when I do this. Yeah, we just took B. I see some teammates around this part of the minimap. And I don't see... I see some dead teammates, I believe, on C. It's kind of hard to see here. But yeah, I know the enemy team, they know that we're on B, quite obvious. It's the only flag we have. So I know they will be pushing us. I see already a teammate ahead of me, so that means there's probably no enemies up very close. Still, I have to check it though. You see, it's pretty clear. And now they're coming from C, so I got a pretty nasty angle on this. Again, these are no gunfights. These are me just having a better position. So what's important to know is that it's not always having good aim in this game, but it's also just being smart, you know. Use the brain, make sure you have, you know, the better position overall. These skills are very easy to take if you just have the better position. I'm just trying to overlook. I get shot from behind, so I move a little bit forward. And I see my teammates are pushing up, which means I can try to help them as well. My teammate died on the minimap, so I'm going back there. Get the kill quick, and I see another one. Now I'm on 6 HP, so I probably should try to avoid this gunfight overall. I'm kind of pinched here, but I notice there's some medics in front of me. Probably gonna try and get some heal from somebody. Oh, yeah, there you go, right there. Now we're taking A, so I probably don't have to really care about my left here too much on the minimap. And so most of the enemies will be right ahead of me. Now, luckily I have some teammates with me, so this should be a very safe push. Trying to get some head glitch. I'm being very careful here. This is like playing with the 43. You're playing a little bit passive, trying to pick up some players. You see I'm backing off to the head glitch again. I could have pushed in there, but I didn't. Just trying to get the easy kill. Now I'm just taking up plays. Constantly I'm in cover unless I'm traveling towards the spot, you know. I'm never standing still in the open. I'm trying to figure out where the enemies are, because still C should be their spawn. Got some pickups there, and now we're taking C, which means it should be clear. But I know their spawn is behind us. This is just by playing the map a lot. I know some spawn locations. We took C. Our team is probably going to look forward here, and I hear some footsteps on my left. Again, this is a close range gunfight. I can rush in, but I can also just be very careful and pre-aim everything instead of going for the actual gunfight. It looks empty now, and I see some guys on my right. Again, cover, head glitch, and peek. Trying to figure out if they're coming from my right or ahead of me. And there were some explosive. Again, pre-aiming. Make sure it's safe to go. Get one kill. Now, again, I'm going on the head glitch. Instead of just rushing in, I'm going on the head glitch just to make sure, even though I have teammates around me. I know their only spawn is on B, so like 16 enemies I'm playing against, so it could be very busy around B.
Setting charges.
Just making sure. I see some teammates die here, so I know they're on the left. I'm just quickly pushing in, just avoiding that gunfight. Because here, what's important here is there's two ways enemies are coming from. There's this way and down here. The best thing is to pick one. And even better is if your teammate has picked one side, you pick the other one. And I think that's what I do here. Is I know they can be on my left. I saw my teammate look the left way, so he'd probably be busy with that gunfight, so I picked the right side. Playing it a little bit riskier, pretty aggressive pushing, but I already noticed that teammate on B, I guess. I didn't see that myself on the minimap right there, but that was a teammate on B. And that's gonna be it, I think. That should result into a die here. And yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the end score, 91-8, which is pretty good for domination. And it was quite a balanced game. So yeah, it's kind of my first episode of what how I get good stats or streaks. Hopefully it helps out a little bit. Next time I think I'm gonna do a meta gameplay because it's very different to this. But yeah, what's important to know is what gun you're playing with. Try to get one-on-one gunfights, and it's not just having good aim, being good at practicing aim, but it's also positioning. That's very important to know, especially when you're fighting multiple enemies. Sometimes there's no way you like to die. Like every time you die, you should kind of think to yourself like, hey, why did I die? What could have I done different? And sometimes there's no way. Sometimes you're gonna die no matter what. But often it's just bad positioning or having the worst aim or not using the gun the right way. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of it. Any feedback is welcome. I know these videos are quite long, but hopefully they're interesting enough to watch. And next time I'll probably put up a meta gameplay. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.